Welcome to online lecture series on Laplace transforms. We are looking into the method of applying Laplace transform to solve differential equations with initial conditions. In the previous lecture, we discussed about that method and we applied that method to solve two problems. I think we applied that method to solve two differential equations. In this lecture also, we continue to learn that method. Here is a differential equation d square x by dt square minus 4 dx by dt minus 12x is equal to e power 3t with two initial conditions x of 0 is equals to 1, x dash of 0 is equals to minus 2. Let me remind you that if this is a second order differential equation, we need two initial conditions, x of 0 and x dash of 0. So first step is, first we write the given differential equation in the form of x dash of t and x double dash of t. Observe here, this is d square x by dt square. So this is x double dash of t. dx by dt is x dash of t. So this differential equation can be written as, the given differential equation is x double dash of t. d square x by dt square is x double dash of t. Minus 4 into dx by dt is x dash of t minus 12 into x of t is equals to e power 3t. What is the procedure of solving a differential equation using Laplace transform? First we apply Laplace transform to these differential equations on both sides. Using linear property, we separate the terms. Then we apply the formula for L of x double dash of t and L of x dash of t. After that, we simplify to find L of x of t. From that, by taking inverse Laplace transform, we can obtain x of t, which is the solution of this differential equation. So, first we apply Laplace transform on both sides. Applying Laplace transform on both sides, we get L of x double dash of t minus 4 into x dash of t minus 12 into x of t is equals to L of e power 3t. Now using linear property, we separate the terms as L of x double dash of t minus 4 into L of x dash of t minus 12 into L of x of t is equals to, what is L of e power 3t? It is 1 by s minus 3. S minus 3. Now we substitute the formula for L of x double dash of t. L of x double dash of t is s square into L of x of t minus s into x of 0 minus x dash of 0. This is L of x double dash of t. One has to remember this formula to apply in this particular step. Minus 4 into, what is L of x dash of t? It is x into L of x of t minus x of 0. This is L of x dash of t. And what else do you have? Minus 12 into L of x of t is equals to 1 by s minus 3. Now from this term and this term we can take L of x of t common. So what do we get here? This is s square and here we have minus 4s and this is minus 12 into L of x of t, and in the remaining terms we have x of 0 and x dash of 0. That those values are given as initial conditions. Now we are going to substitute those values here. X of 0 is given as 1, so this is minus s, minus x dash of 0 is minus 2, so this gives plus 2, minus 4 into minus x of 0 is 1, so minus 4 into minus 1 is plus 4, and anyhow we have written this term here, so we are left with only RHS 1 by s minus 3. Now see here, s square minus 4s minus 12 into L of x of t is equals to 1 by s minus 3. We take these terms to right hand side, so minus s becomes plus s. 4 plus 2 is 6 when it is taken to right hand side. It gives s minus 6. Now we factorize this. We factorize this to write s square minus 4s minus 12. What are factors for s square minus 4s minus 12? Do we get factors for that? I think it is s plus 2 into s minus 6. Check once. S square minus 6s plus 2s is minus 4s and minus 12 into L of x of t is equals to 1 by s minus 3 plus s minus 6. From this we find L of x of t, and later we take the inverse Laplace transform to find x of t.
Go.
So from this equation we will find L of x of t. Now look here, what is L of x of t? L of x of t can be written as 1 by s plus 2 into s minus 6 into s minus 3 plus s minus 6 by s plus 2 into s minus 6. Here s minus 6 and s minus 6 gets cancelled. We have only 1 by s plus 2 there. So from this, what is x of t? X of t is equals to L inverse of 1 by s plus 2 into s minus 3 into s minus 6 plus L inverse of 1 by s plus 2. L inverse of 1 by s plus 2 is e power minus 2t. So we absolutely do not have any problem with this term. But here, to evaluate the inverse Laplace transform, we have to resolve this into partial fractions. So let us find the partial fractions for this function. Finding partial fractions, these are all linear factors, so partial fractions can be obtained easily. 1 by s plus 2 into s minus 3 into s minus 6 is equal to a by s plus 2 plus b by s minus 3 plus c by s minus 6. Taking LCM and cancelling the denominators, we get 1 is equal to a into s minus 3 into s minus 6 plus b into s plus 2 into s minus 6 plus c into s plus 2 into s minus 3. Now to find the value of a, we take s is equal to minus 2 because s plus 2 is common. So we put s is equals to minus 2. 1 is equals to a into minus 2 minus 3 is minus 5, minus 2 minus 6 is minus 8, and those two terms become 0. So from this, what is a? A is equals to 1 by 40. Similarly, to find b, we put s is equals to, these two terms must be 0, so we put s is equals to 3. Then we get b as 1 this side, and this goes to 0, this goes to 0, b into, if s is 3, this is 5, 3 minus 6 is minus 3, therefore b is equals to minus 1 by 15. And now we put, to find c, we put s is equals to, what do we put? 6. So that these two terms become 0 and we get the value of c. So left hand side is 1, these two terms goes to 0, and this is c into 6 plus 2 is 8, 6 minus 3 is 3, therefore c is equals to 1 by 24. So we resolve into partial fractions. Now we can write L inverse of 1 by s plus 2 into s minus 3 into s minus 6 as a by s plus 2 plus b by s minus 3 plus c by s minus 6. Now here we substitute the values. So I hope I can clean this and I will continue from here now. So this is equals to L inverse of, what is A? A is 1 by 40. 1 by 40 can be taken outside. L inverse of 1 by s plus 2 plus b into L inverse of 1 by s minus 3. b is minus 1 by 15. So this is minus 1 by 15 into L inverse of 1 by s minus 3 plus c by s minus 6. c is 1 by 24. So this is plus 1 by 24 into L inverse of 1 by s minus 6. and we have another term here, L inverse of 1 by S plus 2. So now we evaluate the inverse Laplace transforms here to find x of t. This is 1 by 40 times L inverse of 1 by S plus 2 is e power minus 2t minus 1 by 15. L inverse of 1 by S minus 3 is e power 3t plus 1 by 24. L inverse of 1 by S minus 6 is e power 6t plus L inverse of 1 by S plus 2 is e power minus 2t. 1 by 40 times e power minus 2t plus e power minus 2t gives 41 by 40 e power minus 2t minus 1 by 15 e power 3t plus 1 by 24 e power 6t. This is the value of x of t, which is the solution of this differential equation. We obtain the solution using Laplace transform technique. We can also solve this by elliptical method by finding the complementary function and particular integral. In that we obtain two arbitrary constants, and these two arbitrary constants can be obtained using the initial conditions. We get the same solution even from that method also. Now we go for another example. In this we are asked to solve the differential equation y double dash is equal to t into cos 2t with the initial conditions y of 0 is 0 and y dash of 0 is 0 using Laplace transform. This is a second order differential equation. So you are given two initial conditions. So the given differential equation is directly in the form of y double dash, so that we can apply Laplace transform on both sides. This is y double dash of t is equal to t into cos 2t. Now applying Laplace transform on both sides, we get L of y double dash of t is equals to L of t into cos 2t. Now what is L of y double dash of t? It is s square into L of y of t minus s into y of 0 minus y dash of 0 is equal to, now look at this right hand side. We have L of t into cos 2t. Now to evaluate this Laplace transform, we have one property, that is L of t into f of t. What is L of t into f of t? It is minus d by ds of L of f of t. L of t into f of t is minus d by ds of L of f of t. In fact, L of t power n into f of t is minus 1 whole power n d power n by ds power n of L of f of t. Because here n is equal to 1, we get minus d by ds. So this is minus d by ds of L of f of t is here cos 2t. Okay, now in the left hand side we have s square into L of y of t minus s into y of 0 is 0 and y dash of 0 is also 0. So these two terms goes to 0. We have is equal to minus d by ds of, what is L of cos 2t? Is s by s square plus 4. Now if we differentiate s by s square plus 4 using u by v rule, what is derivative of u by v? It is v into u dash minus u into v dash by v square. So this is s square plus 4 into derivative of s is 1 minus s into derivative of s square plus 4 is 2s by v square is s square plus 4 whole square. That is s square into L of y of t is equal to, this is s square plus 4 minus 2s square, that gives 4 minus s square, and if you multiply with minus we get s square minus 4 by s square plus 4 whole square. From this, what is L of y of t? L of y of t is equals to s square minus 4 by s square into s square plus 4 whole square. Now taking inverse Laplace transform on both sides, we'll find y of t. So L of y of t is s square minus 4 by s square into s square plus 4 whole square. From this, y of t is equal to L inverse of s square minus 4 by s square into s square plus 4 whole square. Right? Now we evaluate that inverse Laplace transform using partial fractions. Partial fractions are better here. So we find the partial fractions for s square minus 4 by s square into s square plus 4 whole square. For that we consider s square minus 4 by s square into s square plus 4 whole square. This can be written as partial fractions as a by s plus b by s square for the factor s square. And for s square plus 4 whole square, we can write cs plus d by s square plus 4 plus es plus f by s square plus 4 whole square. Now, taking LCM and cancelling the denominators, we get s square minus 4 is equal to as into s square plus 4 whole square plus b into s square plus 4 whole square plus cs plus d into s square into s square plus 4 plus es plus f into s square. Now comparing the terms on both sides, the quotients of like powers of s on both sides, we derive certain equations, and from that we find a, b, c, d, e and f. Because this is a regular process, I skip that simplification and I write here the values of a, b, c, d, e, f. That one can simplify it easily to get the equations and solve them to find the values of a, b, c, d, e, f. For the time constraint, I skip that part and I write the values of a, b, c, d, e and f on simplifying them. We get a is 0, b is minus 1 by 4, c is 0, d is 1 by 4, e is 0 and f is 2. So I hope I wrote correctly. Let me check once again. A is 0, b is minus 1 by 4, c is 0, d 1 by 4, e is 0 and f is equal to 2. So now we substitute the a, b, c, d values there so that the partial fractions become a by s is 0, that is L inverse of a by s. A is 0, b is minus 1 by 4, so minus 1 by 4 into s square plus c is 0, d is 1 by 4, so plus 1 by 4 into 1 by s square plus 4, e is 0, f is 2, so this is 2 by s square plus 4 whole square. So after resolving into partial fractions, this inverse Laplace transform is written like this. Now using linear property, we can separate the terms. Minus 1 by 4 being constant is taken outside. So we have L inverse of 1 by s square, sorry here this is 1 by s square, 1 by s square plus 1 by 4 times L inverse of 1 by s square plus 4 plus 2 into L inverse of 1 by s square plus 4 whole square. Now what is L inverse of 1 by s square? L inverse of 1 by s power n is t power n minus 1 by n minus 1 factorial. So L inverse of 1 by s square is t power 1 by 1 factorial plus 1 by 4. L inverse of 1 by s square plus a square is 1 by a sin a t. So this is 1 by a sin 2t plus 2 into. We have here L inverse of 1 by s square plus 4 whole square. So if you remember in the previous lectures, we derived L inverse of 1 by s square plus a square whole square by multiplying and dividing with 1 by s, and we applied the property of L inverse of f bar of s by s. You can refer the previous lectures for this. It is equals to 1 by 2a cube into sin at minus at into cos at. So we apply this formula here. This is L inverse of 1 by s square plus a square whole square. A is 2 here, therefore this is 1 by 2 into 2 cube into sin 2t minus 2t cos 2. This is minus t by 4 plus 1 by 8 sin 2t plus 1 by 8 sin 2t, because 2 gets cancelled, 1 by 2 cube is sin 2t, minus 2t by 2 cube is minus 1 by 4t cos 2t. This is minus t by 4 plus 1 by 8 sin 2t plus 1 by 8 sin 2t is 1 by 4 sin 2t minus 1 by 4 t cos 2t. This is y of t. Therefore, the solution for the given differential equation is 1 by 4 times sin 2t minus t cos 2t minus t. This is the solution of the differential equation. Y double dash is equal to t into cos 2t with the initial conditions y of 0 is 0 and y dash of 0 is equal to 0. So hope you understood this method of applying Laplace transform technique to solve differential equations. Thank you for watching this video.